Karibuni chakula cha asubuhi. Utogotin kechaik amitwogikab kochorwasis en subui. Welcome for breakfast. Kainenyu ko Simba Kiprotich arap Ruto. Kako Canada. Ako amitwogik chechu chebo asubuhi. Nene mayat nakula mayai leo. Tengeneza mayai na kanyama kadogo, kanyama na vitu kadhaa hapa na ka chocolate na chai na snack or dessert kidogo ya kufurahia vitu mzuri kwa maisha. Yasema hapa Lenin Kalendro, live life to the fullest. Live life to the fullest. See? Live life to the fullest. It's a beautiful day here in Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada. My name is Simba Kiprotich Ruto. People call me Simba from Kenya. Urena big Simba from Kenya. And watu wananiita hapa Canada Simba from Kenya. So hapa naakilisha watu wetu hapa Canada. Asanteni sana, karibu kwetu. Hii ni chakula yetu, chakula ya asubuhi. Na pia nilipatiwa kazawadi hapa na watu fulani hapa Canada. Hii ni zawadi nilipatiwa na rafiki kadhaa. Kokonon chorono galaga akpigen kokwet reu tuguk konunotoik anan zawadi anan gifts ichechu yobu Fairmont Hotel ichechu. There's an Aboriginal lady anaitwa Chelsea. This one says, taking care of the land and future generations. Taking care of the land and future generations. I don't know if you can see that. Taking care of the land and future generations. It says it's also basil. You can plant it and it will grow. So from the what's this? Geography, Geology and Land Stewardship. Department of Geography, Geology and Land Stewardship of the Algoma University here in Canada. All right, so that's about it. Take care of the land will take care of you in future generations. So, don't take advantage of it, take care of it. So that's what we should do, I think. And this is also, I got this from community partners here in Trusted Care across Atlantic Canada. And this is from, I think, Shoppers or some place like that here. And they do good work taking care of people with disabilities and taking care of less fortunate people, and also providing services to students and senior citizens or retired people, and also to other community members, including professionals and everything. Good families here in Halifax, Nova Scotia province, Canada. Also, I got some sage. Sage is one of the spiritual plants of the Aboriginal people. This is also from Clare. And then from a Kenyan lady called Felista, anatoka huko Kakamega na mamake anatoka upande ya Ukambani huko Kibwezi, karibu na pali babangu alikuwa anafanya kazi kwa Kiboko hapo karibu Nairobi. Nilipatiwa hii chai na dada mwema kabisa. Anafanya kazi hapa na NGO hapa Canada, hapa Halifax, Nova Scotia province, Canada. Na hii nilipatiwa na Claire, huyu mama lady wa Aboriginal, a lovely princess, lovely lady. Alright, so this is just some of the gifts from people in the community. And these eggs here kind-hearted community member from the St. Matthew's Church breakfast. Yeah, took me to the grocery store and said, "Oh, you can shop, get whatever you want." So I got some of these eggs here, and yeah, so that helped a lot. This helped a lot, and other things here. Kind-hearted. This one was donated by, given by Dalhousie Social Works. This snack here and this one here. So Dalhousie Social Works. So right here it's called Russell's. Some kind of chocolate here. Beautiful, beautiful chocolate. Anyways, so and this one here, this one says, what is it? It says, stay solid, stay humble, stay loyal. Stay solid, stay humble, stay loyal. This one was from the Canadian African community here in across the ocean there. It's in Dartmouth. There's a big community there in what is it called? What's the community there called? But not Africville. Africville is inside of Halifax. Is the other one there? It's called near the Black Cultural Center, BCC, and yeah, there are two big, largest African communities here in Canada, and the oldest, I think, well, as old as it can get after the colonial time. So anyways, there may have been other communities before that visiting here or coming here or trading for generations or forever, including the time when North America was still connected to Africa in terms of physically, in terms of Pangaea. But now, so there are communities here in Halifax, in Preston, North Preston and East Preston, and this comes from there. So this is a family that was doing business here in the waterfront, and they have, this is their logo, the business, and we want to support them. I don't know if that's clear enough. And this is some of the products that they have. They have just amazing stuff. I want to support them on the waterfront there. Anyway, Halifax waterfront. So this is what it is, and this is how it is here in Halifax. So a lot of supportive people. Most people are very caring and supportive and kind-hearted and compassionate, and good families that want to have a wonderful day, live the life to the fullest. It's a wonderful time, and yeah, so that's how it is. However, there are also families that are not kind-hearted, that have jealousy and have greed, and they just want to laze around and be corrupt and take advantage of others. So be careful about such families. I live here in this house, and the owner of this house rents to different people from all over the world. And anyways, so he said, be careful. He said, stay away from families that are not good. That's what he told me. He's from China, and he's an amazing businessman, multimillionaire. And so he knows what he's talking about. See, anyways, yeah, so anyone can figure that out for themselves. And everybody mentioned that. I thought that was very interesting. And yeah, so here we are about 10, 8, 10 or so in the building. Different levels of education, different stages in life, different young, so seniors like me, and almost retired. Actually, I retired for many years, really. And yeah, so there's many opportunities in life, many ways to be happy, many culture and heritage to appreciate. So the people that are narrow-minded, just leave them alone. People, racists are the narrowest-minded people in the world. See, they just judge people according to skin color, according to social status, according to income level, according to whatever other prejudices they may have. Who knows? I'm not interested in that anyway. Anyway, so work, take good opportunity, enjoy good moments in life, live life to the fullest, and have good friends in the community. There's so many beautiful, lovely people in the community doing amazing things, improving their lives. see, see, and doing marvelous things. We've been having a big problem in the house. For example, here you see the windows are closed. See, it's closed. So it's just one or two or three people that close them. See, we are about 8 or 10. So it's sometimes it's like 30, 40 degrees in the house because there's a lot of pressure in the house because when the windows are closed, it's hot outside. It's summer, spring, summer, and it's been really hot because of global warming, more than usual in this season, and and there's garbage here in the kitchen, so there's a lot of what do you say, fumes coming from the garbage here, and there's a lot of food here that sits around, so it grows a lot of mold because because of the way it's packaged, and just because it's too warm for it. So it just sits around there. So same people, same person that brings that food and leaves it there. Also closes the windows, and the landlord puts up with it. I'm like, oh, if and then they cause a lot of violence. They try and attack violently the African man. They yell at him, try and stop him from using the kitchen. It's a beautiful kitchen. Landlord has made an effort to have a beautiful kitchen, 2 fridges and stuff like that. And so, what do you do? What happens? Do you move? Do you stay? Do you do this? Do you do that? Police have been here many times to address the situation, but there are also issues in the police themselves. So, how does a blind person solve a problem for another blind person, or lead? How does a sheep that is a wolf in sheep's clothing take care of the sheep, or take care of our situation, or take care of them? It's just one of those ridiculous situations in life. Neighbors have been raising a lot of concern. This is a multi-million-dollar, multi-billion-dollar neighborhood, and they're concerned about their property values and all that. All kinds of issues coming up here. In the past, I've been here about 1 year. About five or more people have left the house. They come very briefly and they leave. It looks nice, but there's a lot of issues going on. so and there's also a lot of geopolitics going on too, because there's a lot of people here from Israel and the Middle East and Asia, Africa, and Caribbean. There's someone from the Caribbean. He had to live with his 2 sisters, and it just was not working out in Canada. It's too expensive and too racist and too greedy, too corrupt, too much hypocrites and like Christians and all that, or whatever other religion. If it's Islam, if it's Judaism, it's just a bunch of pretentious people. Anyway, so he packed up his 2 sisters and went to the Caribbean, and a couple of others improved their lives, and that Italian moved out. He was here 3 months. He went and got his girlfriend and got a better place. And someone else that came to rent the room is from Asia. So the Italian is from Southern Europe. The Asian was from I don't remember which part of Asia. I think it's India or someplace like that. And he Italian got a girlfriend from Italy, and the one Asia got a lady, I think, from Asia, and married, and then moved to a much better, improved place in life. Yeah, so there's all these other good ways to improve life and move on, even move away from these toxic situations, and find a place where there's peace of mind, where people can be respectful and caring, good environment where you can do improve life and everything. Yes, so I came here over 25, almost 30 years, going to almost 30 years now, here in Canada, and from Kenya, East Africa. And yeah, so it's lovely here in Canada. It's one of its good standards of life. Almost every other unit of building looks similar to this. It's not just this place that looks like this. It's just all kinds of what do you say? It's a standard of living in almost every other house. Not every other house looks like this. I'm just saying it's similar to this in Canada's standards of living. And there are a lot of these countries also benefit from colonial taking advantage of others in many ways, starting unnecessary wars and conflicts, and also other types of stealing, killing, and destroying. But these things bring self-harm, especially to the what's called the racists, so the ones that are narrowest minded. They could be of different culture and heritage, but predominantly it's the ones that are called white people, and the ones that tend to have pale skin, because it's in the genetic what do you say spectrum of humanity. They come at the edge. They come at the ones with the weakest gene, and so they need. They don't have to. They don't. It's not. It's not. It's not essential, but they feel that they need to overcompensate, either by many other ways of trying to grab this, or trying to steal that, take the oil from Iran, Iraq, I don't know, going to attack Libya and this and that. And then you get retaliatory action by others who are trying to defend themselves. For example, now there's a lot of issues in Palestine and Israel and in Iran, and all over the Middle East and in the US, United States. It's affecting Britain and Europe and all that kind of thing. There's a lot of pressure of immigration. Well, it's said that there's pressure of immigration now, because people from Asia and people from Africa are immigrating to Europe and immigrating to North America, looking for exploring good opportunities. They've been immigrating there for forever anyway. But there was a big wave of immigration from Europe to North America and to Australia, including they let out people from prison and from whatever to go to America and Australia and elsewhere. And there were wars in First World War, Second World War. Most they were in Europe, based in Europe. So there's just so many things were going on. But that was not a problem, was it? There was the Holocaust, Germany. That was not a problem, was it? And then some people say never again, and that was not a problem. Now we are repeating the same thing again. See, now we're in an era where there's someone called Donald Trump. He's from Germany, and one of the people that's causing a lot of problems here in our house here is also from Germany, and one is from Sri Lanka, and our Chinese landlord is Chinese. So then there's been issues with a lot of drugs that they're being brought into the community here. Who knows, for whatever reasons, probably just people trying to make money, two-faced, and taking advantage of young people. Just vulnerable young people. It could be Scottish from Nova Scotia here, or could be trying to collapse the North American empire. So who can take advantage? Probably the Asians, the Sri Lankans, and the Chinese, and whoever else. But that brings karma to them and their families, because if they're trying to harm the young people of other culture and heritage, African and European and all these others, and Scottish and Italian, and we have Latino also here in the house. We have Latinism, kind of like Spanish, and or from other parts of that have settled in South America, and other parts that are being they're called brown people. They're being kicked out of North America. Well, they are welcome here, but some are being kicked out. I have no idea why. Nobody kicked out the Europeans when they were coming here in hundreds of thousands. They still come here. There's a new Italian that came here. Nobody's kicked him out or gave him a hard time, and he was here. See, nobody's giving a hard time the Asians in this house. Well, kind of. They've been giving a hard time in North America, Canada, and USA. And whatever else. But also they came here on either study permit or work permit or things like that. And it's not easy even get this work permit and whatever. Now they're shutting down the streams of immigration that would have allowed people like doctors and lawyers and artists and engineers and whatever other service and professionals that Canada needs. They're using them in Tim Hortons to make coffee. An engineered or whatever, or like a professional that could be contributing towards the economy and humanity, is now being underemployed or whatever, or they're just driving taxi or delivering food and whatever. You say, oh, they need to start somewhere. Okay, let them start somewhere and then build up and contribute to the economy, but they're being sent back to Asia, sent back to whatever else. I ain't seen no European, no Jew, no Chinese sent back to China. I ain't seen no anyone with pale skin sent back whatever. So, well, and this is not their land anyway. This belongs to Aboriginal land. This is Aboriginal land. This belongs to Mi'kmaq here. It's a great Mi'kmaq kingdom in Halifax, Nova Scotia province of Canada, and Prince Edward Island, and place called Newfoundland, and the northeastern USA is all Mi'kmaq Great Kingdom. See, it's not their land. So why are they sending people away and it's not even their land? Anyways, they say, oh, we're citizens. Oh, no, we've been here 200-300 years. Okay. All right. And maybe everyone should go back where they came from. Where did they come from? Their mama's bellies. Or where did they come from? Europeans can go Europe. Africans can go to Africa. We leave the land to Aboriginal people. Let them have their independence and freedom and enjoy the vast land of Canada. Well, meanwhile, we get along somehow because we're just one big human family. We ought to be anyway. Should be like that. It's not always like that. It's just fascinating how human beings are. Anyways, it's just how life is. Because like, then if they say you can take a donkey to a river, but you can't force it to drink. You can see Shakespeare said, when we are born, we cry because we've arrived in this world, the grand stage of fools. So it's a grand stage of fools. So if fools are running the country, and fools are running the economy, if fools are causing unnecessary war, if fools are causing conflict in the house, what do you do with that? If fools are running the police force, if fools are running the government, fools are running this. I'm not saying everybody that runs that is a fool. I'm saying that if that mindset is the one that's governing whatever structures and systems and buildings and apartments and houses and this and the other, then the foolishness goes to the kids and the children and all this, and they become lazy, greedy pigs, piglets or whatever. It just happens. It happens. As George Orwell said, some pigs want to be more equal than others. So when that happens, then the empire collapses from within because of this immorality and greed, and so the young people sleep in too much and want to eat too much and want to bully others. They bully others here because the parent is not here. Parent is in Sri Lanka, or parent. This German says he doesn't have a family. So what happened to his family? He was born by a mother and father somewhere, but he says he doesn't have a father or father. So what the heck is that about? And he says he doesn't like men, he doesn't like this, he only likes his food and women. But he got a lot of food. This is all his food. He's got a lot of food there. He's got a lot of food there. He's got a lot of food all over the place. See, there's just one person. How much of one person need to eat? I tell you, this is for my breakfast, this is for my lunch, and the rest is my snack for now. See? So it's just how it is. It's just how it is. But it depends on how someone is raised and how I grew up in a small community in Kenya, East Africa, Bomet County. If Kelly seen it, my mom go kap chep kitwae vikyo go go. Congo Vika, Ogo Senge, Vika Chihuahua, Big Up Chihuahua, Big Up Kenya, Big Up Abrega, Big Up. When do need to go, all humanity, our family, they all originated from Africa, from Kenya, somewhere, East Africa, somewhere around there. Anyways, we love you all. We love you all. Chama ka kwek tugul. Gandan nango kalaga laibi kalagi chome kora. Agi lenen kiro. Agi kirigong. Agi lenet tanichishu. Kinete ke vitet. Kinete ke vandap tap. Kinete ke tuguk chemiach. Nega mai ko kasit. Chimo mai ko kasit ke bagaj. Agi lege bagaj ko testai noren machi. Akikilgei en oret nemie yechengkei borotet keset keboro bikyok ikilgei nyikonik murenik kiro bikyok anenyu ko Simba Kiprotich arap Ruto amiten Canada akalenen chomegei bikyok kiro ongikilgei ele mi chi agetugul kelyanen kepangan boisionik chemiachen ak kecheng choronok chemiachen. Kokonon choronok chaik chebo kokonon chaik kokonon chepkamatut mama mrembo nekikuren Chelsea chechu chaik kokonon chaik kero rakpon chaik. Yani kakon biikab emet age chaik chechok cheyobu Kenya yokyok chaik alak chekororon kokonon ichechu mwanadada neyobu family kwanda koyobu Kakamega ko Olimbo Bungoma, I think Busia or Bungoma, one of the two, and then kamet koyobu Olimbo Ukambani. Kaberuret live life to the fullest. Yani boiboenchi sobet bikyok ongikilgei asikekinyoru borotet. Kararan ga mamiten kit neu. Kararan ga mamiten kit neu. Kiboiboenchin sobet akikilgei akenai kele kilyon asiketestai sobet. Ane amiten ireu Canada, kikuren Canada bikyok, Lanley Canada le amiten kiro ako ngandan mi kou kit neu emet kekararan keboiboenchini kora aketesetai chaik en ireu akame amitwogik chebo asubuhi. Chakula ya asubuhi na salamu kutoka Halifax, Nova Scotia Province, Canada. Greetings from Halifax, Nova Scotia Province, Canada. Chomegei koyob Nova Scotia Province in Canada. Akoti bikyok tugul en lemi en ng'wenduni. Kongoi kiro. Kongoi. Asante sana. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Daniel. Danke. Agele welalen. Agele Toda raba. Agele ne. Agele. Ngoi bisinge. Ngoi bikyo. Gongoi, gongoi. Karibuni kwetu hapa. Hakuna matata. Gilena hakuna matata Erikyo. Hakuna matata Canada, hakuna matata Kenya, hakuna matata East Africa Bikyo. Na pali popote tuliopo duniani hakuna matata. Tufanye bidii. Mimi niko hapa Halifax, Nova Scotia Province, Canada. Welcome to Halifax, Nova Scotia Province, Canada. Each and everyone that suppose you can make it here to visit or to come and do business, or in whichever country you can go to, or whichever country you are in at the moment. But let me check it long. Engine. Asante sana once again. Breakfast here in Halifax, Nova Scotia Province, Canada.